Yeah, oh, you look great, dude.
It does.
The lighting looks so good.
Like?
It's like lighting up your eyes. It looks so good.
Should I do like, where's my hat at?
No hat.
No hat?
Looks so good. I'm like vibing with it right now.
Oh,
Which, that's her worst nightmare. Always harder than you think. Switching out the plates here. I got a little bit of hot sauce to put on there. Now I know what you're thinking, that I'm crazy for bringing my wife all the way down here to this unknown place. We're about to be traveling through the heart of Sinaloa. There is some misconceptions that surround this area because the Sinaloa cartel originated here.
Hey babe.
Yeah.
How many tolls did we go through yesterday?
4.
4. How much did that cost?
But the fact of the matter is, this was her idea. We're Jason and Aubrey. We bought the cheapest van we could find to do the Pan American Highway. We're not worried about how we look, it's the journey that matters. Traveling on a budget, doing what we can to save money to keep the adventure alive. We're not overlanders, we don't plan ahead, and we try to fix everything ourselves.
Last week, we crossed over the US-Mexico border. Music for everybody.
It's like a public service he's offering there.
That's awesome. I hope we get to pass them.
I know, me too.
They didn't really search us. The immigration office was pretty crazy.
They wouldn't accept our address.
But we did make it to Guaymas. We stayed for about 2 nights, and we were off again. We didn't have a place mapped out to stay, but we did have our first grocery store experience. We just had our first grocery store experience, and the headband was not the choice to wear today. So I took the headband off and we're going back with the hat because
everybody stares at her blonde hair because they don't get to see it on a regular basis. There was a little 10, 12-year-old girl standing behind us, and she was admiring it.
Yeah, maybe I need a wig or something. We're taking the toll road because it is the safest and it's the quickest.
And the road's the best.
But not amazing. There's bumps, there's topes, which are Mexican speed bumps. Well, speed bumps. I shouldn't say Mexican speed bumps.
Speed bump is tope.
That is us.
Yep.
All right. Oh no. Oh man. You're right there. I think it's our back one right there. Did you get something stuck underneath or something? Did the tank fall off?
Gotta roll forward just a little bit. See if we're
It's something like we're dragging something.
No, it sounds like something's on the tire.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, what?
I hear something. I don't know.
I don't hear it.
I hear it now. What was it? The tires look fine?
They look fine. There's little rocks that are stuck in between the tread, but...
I have this bet going with Jay that...
Oh, do not. All right, go ahead.
The first thing bad that's gonna happen to us is we're gonna lose the black water pipe that runs underneath the rig.
We'll get off this rough section and listen a little bit more.
And I remember hearing a pop right before.
Yeah.
I know I said it's the safest, but there are checkpoints. And those checkpoints, man, they're intimidating.
Yeah, so these are either military or fake checkpoints. There's some that are unmarked. They basically profile you just like they would in the US. And with our license plates, we know that we're gonna get profiled. As soon as we roll up to the person doing traffic control, we knew.
look in my car? Okay.
So we pulled off to the side.
My heart was pounding.
And I was nervous too. Whenever I encounter law enforcement or someone, you know, in authority, you get nervous, especially if they have guns. But you have to keep all your nerves and emotions under control. And we have nothing to hide. They asked me what I did for a living, and they asked us to both get out of the vehicle, which that's her worst nightmare. She does not want to get out.
Yeah, don't get out.
But we did. And then the superior officer came over, asked me the same exact questions that the first guy did. They actually both spoke really good English. Asked if we had been approached by the cartel to transport large sums of money, ammunition, or firearms, which the answer was no to all three. I showed them the back of the van. They took a quick look in and sent us on our way.
Now that was the first stop. We did, however, encounter another one on the second day.
The second one was a little bit worse. It felt very much like the first one. Military age males, everybody staring at you, get pulled aside, ask you to step out of the vehicle.
I didn't have to get out this time though, which I was so grateful for, but this one did feel more intimidating to me.
Asked me a few questions, where we're from, where we're going. Made me take my wallets out. Went and started shuffling through all the money I had in my wallet. Put it all back in respectfully. Handed it back to me. Asked me to open up the back of the van, which I did. And they saw the toolboxes, wanted to know what was in there. I went to go get my keys. By the time I came back with my keys, they had determined that I don't look like I work with the cartels. So they told me to have a good time and safe travels. As I'm clocking on the miles trying to get us further down the road, Aubrey's putting in the work, doing the research to find the next place that we're gonna stay.
I was able to find something on the beach between the two places for a stop to stay for the night. We were completely exhausted when we got there. We made it.
We made it where? Where are we?
We're just stopped for the day.
Dude.
It was a lot.
It was too much. I gotta get this girl.
We haven't eaten anything.
Scheduled feeding.
No.
Because when she misses her meal time, it's not good. It's not good for anyone, not good for her, and it's definitely not good for me.
I don't know where we are, but we made it to somewhere and we'll show you soon.
It was about an hour detour off of the main highway. We got there, we were tired, we were hungry, and we were hot and sweaty.
But it was only $18, and this is what $18 gets you. We had something to eat and we went walking around a little bit just to scope out the area. We ran into this character.
There was a man walking around with a pot full of coals and he was smudging. And I'm not really familiar with what smudging is, but he would put herbs onto the hot coals. It would make a lot of smoke and he would fan the smoke onto you with a feather.
And it smelled like sage. It smelled like a bunch of things he told us that it was.
Yeah, different herbs.
A lot of sage.
And so he smudged me. He said that it removes all the evil spirits and that he was smudging the whole property.
Yes. So then he asked if I wanted it done, and
And it helps to get rid of negative vibrations and negative energy. Just to release all that information you don't want.
I had it done, but I held my breath.
I knew as soon as he asked her that she did not want to have anything to do with that, because she didn't. But I knew that she was going to do it just to be polite because she doesn't want to offend anyone.
Yeah.
I didn't know she was going to hold her breath. That was a smart move. Is that sage?
That's sage among other herbs.
Okay.
Incense.
It smells good.
Yeah.
We saw someone prior having it done, and he was coughing like crazy, so I was like, I'm just gonna hold my breath through this whole thing, and no one's gonna know. And it worked out.
Hey, I heard you want to leave this place where we grew up. This old town, just put it all behind. Remember you and I would always find somewhere to hide when we were kids, so we could see and hear the water run. River's gonna cry when you're gone.
But hold on. Since we smelled like a bonfire, we had to take a shower. Now, this was our first shower experience in Mexico. I've always heard that the water's just cold, that's all you get. But they had, you know, the hot knob. And it was an experience. I just tried taking a shower and the water is so hot. It literally burns you. So I don't know if they don't have regulators or whatever they put on faucets in the US. They don't have that here. But yeah, pre-warning, showers are very hot in Mexico. I wonder how Jay's doing.
Mexican shower burned the out of me. It is hot, and then it's cold, and then it's so hot you can't stand in it. I had to get out. Glad to have the shower, but that was an interesting one.
That was horrible. What was yours?
Probably the same experience you had.
It was horrible.
Hot and then cold and then hot and then cold.
No, mine was just hot.
It definitely wasn't a shower that you're used to in the US. You have to have an open mind. I was just glad that there was some hot water. So the next day we were determined to get an early start.
Yesterday we got our first mosquito bites of the trip. Dude.
Look at that. Fixer-upper.
Se vende.
We got this. We could do it. You want to move to Sinaloa?
Yeah. I'll let you know after today.
I'd do it. We're scheduled to come across 2 more checkpoints. All right, this one's for you, Dad.
This one's for you, Dad.
Make me Padre proud. We got the mantequilla,
And the hot tortillas.
the tortillas. We just
Let's
got them
see.
from the tortilleria. Still warm. Gracias.
These are only
9 pesos.
9 pesos, which is like, in US dollars, like less than $1.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
That one will be mine.
Ew. He just dropped the butter on the floor and he's
That's 5
still
second
gonna
roll.
eat it.
5 second roll.
That's Jay for you.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's corn.
Yeah, it's corn.
It's a maíz.
Maíz.
Corn.
I just saw a little un pelo.
Oh, no.
Yeah, there it is.
Sick.
That's
Ew.
all
Okay, we're not putting that in the video.
Why?
Because you're still gonna eat it. And
Yeah, so what?
Okay.
It's your hair. Dude, I'm gonna eat that. You know how much hair I get of hers in my mouth all the time?
Oh my god. I can't believe
Like
this.
on the daily.
Okay. Butter. Butter me up.
I got you. I'm gonna butter
me
you up,
up.
all right.
So that's a lot.
Oh, it is? I was gonna give you more.
Give you a hard time.
Here. What?
Yeah.
Lay
it on, lay it
babe,
on.
Listen. I know how to do this. There.
There.
Little bit of butter. Roll it up and enjoy.
3, 2, 1.
It's good. But I think I like flour.
Me as
Arena.
well.
It's arena? Is that right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, apparently the smudging worked because no one was at the checkpoints and we were able to just blaze right through.
Yeah.
She got the gangster lean
Got the gangster lean.
and the feet kicked up.
We're just trying to relax right now. We're just trying to, you know, let it go, let it go. Brush it off.
We're cool chilling now.
Yeah, right.
Chilling.
We did not hit a checkpoint, and I'm so grateful for that because I'm a little more nervous today. Even though I'm nervous every single day, it's something I live with.
But you got your seat kicked back and your feet up, so you must be chilling.
Yeah, I just kicked it back to try to regulate the nervousness.
She was really working herself up.
I was.
Leading up to the first checkpoint.
We use iOverlander so you can kind of see when they're coming up because people will leave notes on this online app if you don't know what iOverlander is. And luckily it was not there.
All in part because of the smudging. I think
Yeah.
he smudged it away for you. Maybe you should have breathed the smoke.
Yeah, maybe I should have. Yeah.
So we kept hammering out the miles.
Yeah, we went through about 15 tolls. Are we a van today or a motorhome?
7.
47. Hoping for 47. They just kept coming. We're at another surprise toll. Toll number 4. Mystery toll. Toll number, I don't know what.
Number 5.
Let's see how much this one is. And another one. They weren't kidding when they said there was a lot of tolls.
205. Oh, we're gonna run out of pesos.
That's one of the worst things about that tollway. Yes, it's safe, but the tolls don't stop.
That was 15 tolls from Nogales all the way to Mazatlan. And in US dollars, it was approximately somewhere between $80 and $100. And we covered 750 miles.
So far.
Hard miles.
Yeah. But it was all worth it because now we are in Mazatlan. What is this place?
I don't know. It seems more authentic. Picture this.
It's beautiful. That was an experience pulling into here. Again, every time we pull into a spot, we're not sure if it's real or if it really exists.
Dude, windows are open.
That thing is rough.
It'll buff out.
Oh,
Got the
can't use that footage. The old Ford there. That's a nice one.
That's the brick hauler.
Nice dually. What is it called?
Right there where all the RVs are. You see
Oh
it?
yeah, there it is.
Amigos.
Tres
RV
Amigos.
Park.
I hope
Turn
there's
right,
room.
then you will arrive at your destination.
And like we said, it's Semana Santa weekend, so it's really busy. But we pulled in here. What is this?
I don't know.
Taking people to the playa. Or maybe it's workers.
That's not workers. That's all tourists.
No, that isn't. That doesn't look touristy to me. And we struggled with our Spanish. That was a taste of how it's going to be.
I
Because
know.
that's how, in all the other countries, it's going to be even worse.
Oh, I know.
So,
So you better get on your Spanish.
That was-
game. Oh,
that
see,
was-
he's getting his bike.
with trying to talk to the RV host, I guess you would say,
Yeah, call it a host. It was an old man. He works here.
it was a struggle. This is happening right now. So we're following this guy right here. And it's a complete mess.
I guess he thought that we spoke perfect Spanish.
He
'Cause
did.
He was talking to me like I lived here or something. And he spoke so fast. I think part of it was we were burned out from the drive. And we just wanted to pull in and stretch and relax, and he just wanted to keep talking to us. And
So we got to pull in here. It's more expensive here, but it feels really safe, and we're probably going to be able to leave our rig here. It's just full of Canadian snowbirds. Welcome to another paradise. It's about $30 US.
$35. You can tell that the people that are here, they stay for a long time. There's a thick layer of dust on all these big Class A motorhomes with their tow cars. I would say 80% of the plates were Canadian on the vehicles.
But it's beautiful. I think it's beautiful
safe.
here.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go explore. That's what's next, and hopefully we can get better at the Spanish.
That's a must. We need to.
Yeah. And maybe we can get better at making videos.
That's a must too.
Okay.
We kept hammering out the miles all day long.
Cheapest van we could find on Facebook Marketplace.
For $6,000.
We didn't have a plasmate that the rest Everything out here is like that.
Yeah. I had no idea what he was saying.
Yeah, we need to go to school because...
Yeah, we do.
In that way. Look how cute those ears are. He's super cute. I can't believe they never searched us yesterday, not once.
Careful what you say.
I've heard stories where people have everything laying outside.
It's gonna happen.
You pull up and they say, all out.
It's gonna happen.
I know.
All right, let's go
We're
check
trying.
out. Let's go check out town. We need some groceries.